On cold evenings, when human bodies succumb to the bosom of sleep, you attack. You don't do it quietly either. You come with your death squads, singing a cacophonous version of Handel's Messiah. You tormentors of sleeping folk. I sometimes wonder who created you. You are a freak of nature, some little thing that escaped from the Garden of Eden to become an instrument of nuisance. Yes, nuisance. That should be a real name. You drill into my pores as if you are drilling for oil, but blood is your hustle, little vampire. Your songs are hints of trouble. We swing our hands to swat you, but slap ourselves because we missed you. You have been the cause of a lot of marital conflagration. You know, when wives try to keep you from their snoring husbands' faces, they end up slapping them instead. The poor women have to deal with the wrath of husbands with high levels of halitosis. In huts, hamlets, and hirsute armpits, you zero in wherever there is a chance. Because of you, people sleep in nets like fishes. People burn incense and coils like Hindu mystics. People spray their rooms as if they are spraying DDT on farms. You are no respecter of persons. I salute you for that. You will bite the UN Secretary General, to a 5-star general, to everyone else in general. You enter palaces, prisons, and pantries. You stay on ships and planes and trains for free, embarking on a biting spree. I know this about you. You don't care. You are so tiny to be a pet, so we call you a pest. Your historic value is etched in legend. You single-handedly drove Europeans away from African soil. Your trademark, malaria, was too potent for their bodies. You made West Africa the white man's grave. With that frail frame, you gorged on alien blood and sang death symphonies. But you still kill us and are young. Most of us have grown immunity to your trademark, but we cannot get rid of your annoying songs. It seems we breed you only for you to feed on us. We cannot say we miss you when you're not around. We only wish we never knew you at all. But our mistakes keep you alive. Our smelly gutters, muddy wells, dead rivers, and streams are incubating cities for your young. At first, we thought you were nocturnal. Now you attack us in broad daylight. I heard you mosquitoes have two main families. Is it a kind of insect mafia system? The families are the Anophelinae and the Calicidae. Then you have clans like Anopheles, Aedes, Culex, and Culiceda. Man, all of you suck. I wonder why this Latin name for an African monster. A monster, heck yeah, a monster. You don't have to be a dinosaur to be branded a monster. Aristotle called you guys Empis. My tribe, the Ashanti, calls you Entontom. You have a long medical history of hematophagia, putting you in the category of lampreys and vampire bats. Count Dracula could have used you guys as his assistants. Yeah, I know mosquito guys don't do blood. It's the chicks who make hell for humans. It's all good. We human men can give you an earful about a woman too. Did I say earful? That's what it is when you accost us in dark places. You make us extremely uncomfortable in our pits of vulnerability. That sound cannot make us do the sound. These two sounds are incompatible like heavy metal and golomashi. You guys are not all that fine. You have scaled wings, 2 halters, a slim body, and lanky legs. Your frame is 0.6 inches and your weight is 2.5 milligrams. Yet, you are responsible for deaths on all the 5 continents. I heard you're all scared of dragonflies. That's what I'm talking about. We need more dragonflies in Africa. Lots of them. Oh, I heard about a mosquito alarm and ringtones in Britain. Where are your lawyers to collect your copyright and royalty checks? I am a living testimony of your ruthless campaigns. You made my childhood unbearable by making me sick with malaria. You made my boarding school days horrible by disturbing my midnight studies. But it's all good. Only God knows how many of your kind I have massacred by hand, cardboard, spray, and coil. If anything, I'm guilty of mosquito genocide. I really don't care. This tit for tat is what life is all about. I hope this letter conveys the strength of my antipathy against you and your kind. But you are a part of creation and therefore do have a role to play. I only wish we never cross paths again.